Testing it out. It's very nice.
Interesting.
Ollie's over here. There's plenty of room. I love it.
This dashboard's ridiculous.
Yeah, if I don't have to look in the outside, look at it, I'm okay with it.
I think this dashboard's 3 feet long or more.
The inside is really cool. Now we are going to Arts and Camera to get my lens. Okay, Aria, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Say ready. Okay.
Good job, honey.
Say fighting. Okay.
So this thing's pretty cool. I'm playing with the ride height. I can raise and lower the car. The hidden tonneau thing's pretty cool. Like, yeah, from the inside this truck's dope. From the outside it's the ugly and
Yeah, it
sin.
doesn't feel like a truck on the
But
inside.
from the inside it's pretty sweet. Did you already put an Arts camera in here?
No, I did not.
Where's it going?
I didn't touch anything.
It's going to Greenfield. I think it's going where we're going.
I don't know. Maybe it did log in as your profile.
4981. Yeah. It's Arts.
Maybe Patrick did it.
Maybe.
Patrick
right.
is our Tesla guy.
Patrick's the man.
And YouTube for the girl. There's a big screen. This is like
This is huge.
what is it, 17-inch screen?
I don't even know.
Remember.
It's big.
But then there is one in the back for the wee one. So we get the Y for me and the Cybertruck for CJ.
I think so. This thing's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the rearview mirror.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it does steer different.
Yeah.
Wow. Where's my GPS?
Because you're using the rear? It's.
I don't know. I need GPS going. Oh yeah, there's no blinker.
Oh, there's no.
It's the dashboard.
It's not the blinker, huh?
Oh,
There is a blinker.
indicator. That steering is weird.
In 500 feet. Turn
All right,
right to take the
FSD, I don't have to worry about
interstate.
it. For all these years, you still can.
Mm-hmm. There's the big screen.
Look at these speakers. I like it's got a glass roof still.
Now turn right to take the Interstate 41 southbound.
FSD all the way.
It definitely steers different.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you don't have to turn your hands very much, and like the wheels, you'll have to drive on the way back.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a big truck at all on the inside.
Now
I
take
can
the
tell
left
it's
on
bigger than our Y is.
Well, yeah, it's wider.
But the other thing that's tricky is like if I was personally driving,
Yeah.
like I have no idea where the corners of the vehicle are in those far corners.
Yeah, I think
But if you get
Isn't
used to
that-
driving it a lot,
I think a lot of people say like those pillars are like blind spots.
I never adjusted my mirrors, but they actually are good. I can
Your
see.
FSD anyways.
I know. But I know the truck FSD isn't as refined as the 3 and Y, so I'll have to keep my eyes.
Yeah. The camera is really nice.
Warm in here, doesn't it?
I have the air blowing.
I want to
At
turn my
me, so-
seat on. Cool.
Yeah. All right, so we are on FSD and this
in
is
Chicago or Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, and it just merged in the lane perfectly.
Yeah, it did.
No issue.
Merged like a champ.
Yep. It's coming.
I don't know what it's doing.
Oh, just have to hit replay. Some construction cones.
That's funny because I see nothing out my rearview mirror, and the rearview mirror is the size of a postage stamp, so that doesn't really matter. But you got your rearview mirror on your HMI because your tonneau cover blocks.
Kind of nice, yeah.
This is nice. I like this. I could get used
Yeah.
to this.
Can never go back to a regular truck again.
I know one thing they pointed out online is because the Cybertruck's so angular, They don't want anything to be round on the Cybertruck. So
Yeah.
your side mirrors are
Yeah.
angular. Your buttons here, your camera that's normally round on all the other Teslas is octagonal. Your fan, the steering wheel, like nothing's round in this car. Cup holders, even the numbers for your speed are more chamfered than round.
Mm-hmm.
It's they tried to make this thing angular.
This is very nice. Oh yeah. Ask it to open the glove box. Watch this.
Open glove box.
It's a tray.
What?
I know.
Oh,
tray.
okay, that's cool.
That's a nice, pretty decent size.
You have to ask it to close, or how does it close? Push it.
You just give it a nudge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's quite nice.
That's way cool.
Look at how deep that front.
It's like 3-4 feet.
Yeah.
It is. This has got to be the longest dashboard of any production vehicle ever.
Yeah. This is the door, passenger side.
Tell me this isn't funny though. It's such a tiny rearview mirror, and I get it. It's probably useless, and this is your rearview mirror.
Yeah.
And probably by law they had to put something there just to do it.
Yeah.
But it is a big vehicle. I think got this little like toy rearview mirror. So the video you just saw, some of the videos, some of the pictures, came from a test drive we did for the Cybertruck, the 2025-2026 Cybertruck. We actually didn't go there with the extent purpose to test drive the truck. We had some service due in our Model Y, we had a sensor go out for our seatbelt, and I figured, I'm kind of interested in the Cybertruck, let's see what it's all about. Personally, for me, I don't find the Cybertruck aesthetically pleasing. I know some people love it, it's very polarizing, and that was probably kind of the point. But for me, I just don't like the way they look. But I love our Model Y Juniper. I love it so much that it has made me open-minded to see maybe the Cybertruck would be for me. Because for my personal life, I do have two other vehicles other than our Tesla Model Y Juniper. I have a 2017 Ford F-150, and I use that for hauling and towing cars, and I use it for hauling crap in the bed of the truck because my wife and I do house projects, so that way I can use it to haul plywood and drywall and wood and all kinds of other stuff. The other vehicle I have is a 2012 Infiniti G37 that I use as a drift car. So again, my F-150 tows that thing around once in a while, whether it needs to be on a trailer or it's dead or who knows, whatever. But the towing capacity is important. The range is important. So when I look at the Cybertruck, it makes me wonder, could that replace my F-150? And I'm not talking about the F-150 Lightning, which comparably price-wise is pretty close. I mean my 2017 5.0 Coyote V8 with the 6-speed 4x4 transmission. Could the Cybertruck replace that? And I'm on the fence. Like, I am genuinely interested in the car. My biggest concern actually is towing, because now that I've driven the Cybertruck, I'm much more interested in it. It's much more interesting of a vehicle than I originally anticipated, than I originally expected, because the Tesla staff doesn't think it's a very big car. They say it doesn't feel like a big car. It's a big car. When you get in it and you drive it, especially when you get out of your Model Y and into a Cybertruck, you can feel it's dramatically a different size. I mean, especially like the far corners, the width, it's a dramatically bigger car. Is it bigger than my F-150? I don't know. My F-150 feels like a school bus. So I don't know if comparatively, if it is about the same size or not, but it does feel like a big vehicle. But it does drive nice. The Cybertruck drives much smoother than my F-150. It's much quieter inside. It's much more of a comfortable ride. It still has functioning FSD, which is amazing. The steering on the Cybertruck is so different from any other car, with the combination of the non-direct linkage between the steering wheel and the front wheel and also the four-wheel steer. And I'm not talking Hiatus like Japanese cars have had since the late 80s. It's like electric all-wheel steer, which is pretty nuts. It's very cool. It makes it parking in a parking lot so much nicer. My F-150, I always park a mile away because with it being the Super Crew cab with the 6.5-foot bed, and I know I could still get a longer one with the full, the 8-foot bed, but the Cybertruck can just park kind of wherever you want, kind of like a car because of that four-wheel steer, whereas my F-150 had to park a mile away. So they're both comfortable, but the Cybertruck is definitely more comfortable of a ride. And I like that. I like the bigger screen. It fits my whole family. My F-150 fits the whole family as well. So 2 kids and a wife and a dog, they all fit in both vehicles, which is great. But going back to the range, going back to its ability to tow. So before owning any Tesla, when I heard a 300-mile range for the Model Y, 300, 330, we got the bigger wheels, so we have like 303 range. And in my mind, before owning a Tesla, I'm like, that's not enough range, no way. Now that we've had it for like 4 or 5 months and driven it on short trips, medium trips, and some long trips, we've done some 9-hour one-way trips. And I actually think the 300-mile range is actually just fine. It works great. You have to stop to use the bathrooms more and you got to charge. The charging's way quicker. There's so much fake news online about it. So the 300-mile range on my Y is fine. Even with it fully loaded with the family and trunk and frunk full of family stuff, it's fine. The truck though, that's where I get nervous. I actually want to do the 48-hour test drive. I got to find out if I can tow during a 48-hour test drive because of the fact that if your Cybertruck loses range, and it's gotta, I haven't watched, I know there's some other videos online and I need to check those videos to see if they've done range tests. I'm sure it's out there, but I would like to do a test for myself because I know my truck, which gets like 18 to 21 miles per gallon or something like that, when you tow, that drops dramatically. It might be like 8 to 10 miles per gallon. So it might cut the range in half. So similar logic. I don't know that it's apples to apples, but the Cybertruck still only has like a 300-some mile range. It's not very far. So suddenly, if you cut that range down to like 100, 150 miles, and you want to tow a car to a racetrack, so you got a car, a trailer, tires, tools, whatever. I don't know that unless it's a really close racetrack, you're not going to make it there and back, which hurts the purpose. Now, obviously with a gas car, you can stop and fill up and go. So with the Cybertruck, if you're towing, there's no drive-through charge stations. I don't think you could stop at a supercharger with a trailer hooked up. You'd have to go park the trailer, unhook it, back up and charge, go back up and rehook it up, and then go to the track. And that to me, obviously, is wildly inconvenient. Like, I love Tesla, but I don't know that that's right. So if the Cybertruck had like an 800 to 1,000 mile range, and then with towing, that gets decimated way down, as long as it can still make you almost, there and back, then you're getting more to where it's a functional tow vehicle. Right now, for like a daily vehicle, a family vehicle, throw some stuff in the bed, it seems awesome. But that's like the one outlier, which a lot of people use trucks for. The Cybertruck might not be ideal. Going back to the family part of it though, like car seats fit in the back with no problem. You can fit that seat anywhere you want and that fits good. Kids are happy. The bigger back screen, the kids are happy. The bed size, so if you're putting stuff in the bed, I mentioned whether it's family stuff or whether it's wood and house projects, drywall, plywood, they have similar bed size, at least to my F-150, because I think the Cybertruck's got like a 6 foot long by like 4.5 foot wide, whereas the F-150's probably the same width, but like a hair longer, and that's for the standard bed. I know you can get the short bed and the long bed, so bed size is about similar. Price-wise, like the Cybertruck was initially, I don't want to say launch, but when they announced it, when Elon announced it originally, I want to say he announced it like $39K, and then it was 3 years late when it came out, it's $70, $80K. So they really missed the target on what their launch price was going to be. But if you look at it in 2025, like a 2025 F-150 standard bed, super crew cab, 4x4 locking diff with like a lariat, so it's pretty luxurious because the Teslas, I mean, they're not luxury, but they are. Leather interior, heated ventilated seats. Now you're getting to like the $70,000 price range. And if you fully do up on F-150, obviously you can go, or an F-250, you can go above the price range of a Cybertruck. But I would say for like what I built, kind of the truck I have, but new versus a Cybertruck, the Cybertruck's only about 10 grand more. So it's not wildly crazy out of price. But I've thought about this extensively. Like, would I buy a Cybertruck if I sold my F-150? And if I had to tow a lot, I wouldn't. If I had to tow, like haul something behind me, I don't think it's ready yet. If I didn't have to tow and it was just, you know, you're hauling stuff in the bed of the truck and going around, then I definitely would. I mean, they're ugly as sin, and I'm not gonna, some people love them. It's my opinion. I get that. But for me, they're just so ugly. But yes, I don't think the ugliness would stop me from getting it, because they are fun, they are interesting, and they are different from everything else. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any Tesla related questions, please leave a comment down below and I'll try to either answer your questions in the comments or make a video specifically to answer your questions. Like this video if you found it interesting, and please subscribe. Thank you.